Well, Olivia. Oh fuck, I forgot to open page. Yes, I can. Okay, there we are. So guys, today I'm treating myself to something called sex when I was a child. But it's just glorified virtue. Glorified, way too expensive fruit juice. But it looks fancy. So it's children's sex. Saw it. Groceries. You know what? I mean, it's written party for kids, but does this mean you're not allowed to drink it just because you're grown up? Anyway, we have to answer very difficult. What do you have? Child. First, I have to figure out how to read. We have to like, I don't know. We have to like manage it. Add that. Okay. So how do we undo what we have? But will that delete our progress? Please not again. Let me increase it. Is it better now? Okay. Yeah, but I mean the cutscenes we collected. I want to have all the pictures. I want all the pictures. That's what I tried to figure out. So now just tell me, do we lose all the pictures? Or oh, hi. Right, me? Are you eating my shoe? Does my shoe taste good? Do you want some treats? You want some treats, right? Let me get some. Yui, you're completely ignoring chat because a little peach is trying to eat your shoe. And it's very cute while doing it. No! That means we have to somehow split it up. I mean, we should be easily able to get... So what we have to do then is probably befriending 2 people at the same time. And having take like 10 for each of them. Like 10 for Yuri, 10 for Saori. In the act first every time, and then in the last act, maybe all just, you know, what I could imagine. So let's try this out, okay? Do you guys want to script through the first part? Or do you want me to reread it? Well, if I'm right, then there's no harm. Like, I just really hate it if somebody is, like, spoiling how to solve any given puzzle without even giving me a chance to solve it. I assume that it's possible to get both in one thing because we were able to get a few pictures of Saori while still getting all pictures of Yuri. Oh, equip messages. Oh, I think there's probably not that much that we can skip because in both acts we take on a road. Route? Whatever. So that's probably not that much that we can actually skip. So delete game first run, but in which folder? Navigate to the folder game run. I mean, if you said that I'm right, then that you just have to split the first act into like 2 people. Probably Saori and either Yuri. No, Yuri for us because we want to see the ending. But no, wait. How to get the ending for all? Just realized. Oh, then you first focus on... Oh, you first focus on Saori? And then split 50-50 between Natsuki and Yuri? Huh. Hmm. But if we don't split, then we need 3 acts. If we bail? But no, that would also not give us 3s. Huh. I mean, first you said I'm quite right with splitting it, but now you say it's not splitting. I mean, you can... I guess you can give a hint. I mean, we probably don't want to play this game 5 times or so. Till I figure it out. But I don't just want it served. Let me at least think about it. Give me a hint and let me think about it. If I don't get it, then you can tell me. Okay? Yeah? I think that's fair for everybody. What? Are you kidding? But wait. Do I just like save at the beginning of the game and play one road through, then go back to the beginning and play another road through before Monica resets it? Yeah, between Act 1 and Act 2. For Monica, that's us back into the beginning of the world. But after Saori died. Like, we see Saori died, we get the picture, and then we reset. And then we go Natsuki's route. Or Yuri's route, whoever we did first. Or her route. I assume she always dies in the first act. Before she dies. Oh yeah, true, before. Oh yeah, true. But then you still have to play the game twice. There's still Act 2. Then in Act 2 you go away after seeing the death, I assume. Yeah, but plus the death scenes. The death scenes at the end of Act 2. We need also both of them. Hey, FN waifus. So we have to reload after we get the death picture, because if not, we're not getting the death picture. Or do we just bail and we just like see them lying somewhere dead around? Sure, ask away. Oh, I forgot my model. Oh, hi, Rodney! You want a treat? Please hurry, because your brother is eating literally my shelf right now. Good, you have this here to eat. Stop eating my shelf. Stop it. There we go. There's death when you have done all the route one. Well, I don't really care about them. But chat thinks it's Yuri. Most of them at least. At least in Act 1. And Act 2 they're all equipped out. I'm pretty sure it's not getting better. Then I guess I reset when I go in her house. That should work. What am I supposed to say, Olivia? Okay, settings. Skip unseen text. No, wait, not skip unseen text. I mean, we can skip this text. Because till the first choice happens, nothing happens. Okay, now go to settings, do this out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, before when we go in the house to find her. That's when I reset, I think. And I save here, I guess. Okay, is Elliot here? Or do I have to try it myself? I don't know. Then tell me, we need Yuri again. Play through the route we know first. Yeah, how about we try this again? Alert. Try again. Frightening, I would guess. You say sensation? Yeah, sensation is right. Should really write them down. Should I get a list? Somebody should write a list of words for which girl is which thing. That's horror. Philosophy. Embrace? Fuck. Sorry, I messed it up. Philosophy. Oh, come on! Ah, you would have said it too! Okay. He's just trolling me at this point. Death. Oh. Hello, Brittany? Huh? You cheeky little bastard! Okay, massacre. We know it is. Extraordinary. Nope. How? I could... Okay. Okay, last time we were set. I just wait for you now. I don't do anything myself anymore. I just... Brittany, could you please not eat my shoes? They were expensive and they're not healthy for you. Since... Wait, you know what? I write them down. Give me a second, guys. My phone is freezing. Some notes. Doesn't matter. Okay, Yuri. We said a sense. Sense. Existence. After image. Inarcius. Inarcius. Suicide? Think? No, I let you decide. Yes. Yeah. Suicide. I think Festa was. Entropy. Yep. Entropy. Hey Chris, what were you saying about 4 days no stream? I was streaming every day. Unrestrained? Yep. T. I'm always streaming, you know that, Chris. We are, and still we are playing the same game again. Why not? Effulgent? Yes. Effulgent? Hello? You're not allowed to hurt me. Could you please leave? Could you please leave? Could you please leave? Huh? Yeah, leave. Thank you. Sorry. Rodney realized he can climb somewhere he's not supposed to climb. Fulgent. B. We will see a lot of her. The reason I start with Yuri is so we can skip through most, like through all of it. Dude, stop it! No! Brittany, no! Crimson? But we're only halfway done. I mean, she can see it today, maybe. No, she can't. Today. Nah, it's fine. How dare you? Yeah, I'm waiting for you. If we don't get it, I write them down now. So we will get them right. Next. Oh, there are a lot of chinchillas on my feet right now. Two. Which I count as a lot because they're never so active. Oh, they're having fun. They're having fun. Yeah. Nope, nope. They took not down the stream today. They only crawled across it. Hey. Hey, let it be. Let it be. I told you. Let it be. Nice to have them back, but... What? Nope. This the story. Well, let's try that again. Decide. Agree up there. Nope. Grief is also sorry. You just want a perfect run. Unrestrained. Fulgent. After image. I think Vivacious. Vivacious. Analyzes. Nicing. Oak. Stop it, both of you! Fantasy? Nope. We should have done this already from the beginning. Fantasy is... Hey, stop it! Oh, both of you, or you have to put you back in the cage. I love how they run when I come with my hand, but I can like kick them. And they don't care. Oh, never mind. I'm not listening. Gar? Oh, it's Garther! Did they change it? Oh. Unrestrained. Uncontrollable. Extraordinary. Maybe. Too late. Fuck. Extra. Okay, dudes, leave it be. Stop it. Do you know how expensive the shelves are? Yeah. There we go. I was just ignoring you, okay? Okay. Heaven Sent. I know that one. They're already... Yeah, but right down. I think Uncanny. Yes. Vivid. Vivid. No wonder we couldn't remember. There are a lot of them. Ropey. Horror. I think Massacre. Yep. Massacre. know. Not misfortune. I know who Beth is. I'm Beth. Okay, how do we write this word and what does it even mean? Infallible. Unrestrained. Philosophy. Yeah, I think if we get... I just don't care. If we get 11 right, it should be enough. I don't care anymore. I don't want to reset. Alert. Any idea? Melancholy? Well, it could be a again. Inferno, maybe. Yeah, Inferno. Inferno? Ah. Hurt. He hurt is Natsuki. Nice, sorry. Care anymore. Aura? Fury? Just try my best. Essence? Good. No, Scars is not. Scars, out of some weird reason, is Saori, which I really could not understand. I fell for that earlier, you remember? A new one. I think it was Tenacious. Yeah, Tenacious we have. After image. There we go. Oh. So now we skipped through most of these. Now we can literally skip through everything beside decisions here. Because we're playing the Yuri route and we have seen that one. That is a very nice description. It's so weird to skip through all of this. That's in the plot. Okay, Ropey, I think. Unrequited despair. Crimson, agonizing horror. Journey? Journey? Vincent, Annie, Untrained. Oh shit. Distance. Yes. Oh, Precure is sorry. Oh, Precious, I'm an idiot. Wait. Don't scare her away. He's not scared as we are. Don't hurt her. Oh wait, the wrong. Nope. We're getting way too many for Saori. Just saying. Fulgent, Massacre, After Image. There we go. Skip. Okay, Saori. Trying to get through this as quickly as possible so we can get to the new parts. Okay, now they're deciding with the group. Oh wait, we still have the decision to make with who we go before we have to get careful. It's not that hard to understand. She just wanted to be your friend. How much quicker that is? The last time there were 3 streams. Ashes. Okay, colors her. Vivid, Massacre. Key. Nation. Domination. Intellectual. I think we don't have intellectual yet. Oh? Yeah, you got it. It's not that hard, is it? Liza. I wanted to check that, but I don't want to read it out. That's perfect now. Uncontrollable, Crimson, Horror, After Image. Primitive, Inferno. Oh fuck, I already had that there. Kenny. I don't think we have on Kenny yet. I don't know what you're talking about. That would still kill you. Just really, really slow. But of course I'm going with Fury. Things. Skip unseen text. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you will be Yuri then, Befana? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. Hello? Are you stop eating it? Good. Bad habit of overthinking. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to her, and that's who will be handle your baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already decided it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell. You go, well, yeah, that should be about it. You're guys excited, but excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward as well a little bit. You feel the same way, Befana? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Very anxiously glanced between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Befana picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting in match, sure. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. You could just said she gets really excited cutting herself, Alert. Olivia's a child. Don't say such things. God. Anyway, fine. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by your words. Look, now you scared her away. Good job. As trouble words trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yura's trying to sound like Sori. Even if it didn't work perfectly. I can tell that's right. Hey, Star. Because Sori always helps everyone's mind feel good about themselves. No. And appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out there then. Packs up the things, start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then, your next changed phone numbers. Okay. Then I will be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that it would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose it makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I will just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Befana. I think that we will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. Telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. You got disconnected from chat. Yuri finds and I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I'm too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she should tell me that she was looking forward to it. There's a chance I have to make something happen between us. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then, I won't be able to make my mind of it. Seriously, can't wait. Already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Welcome back, Olivia! There's no doubt that she will open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we have even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Saori since she left the club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Saori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Saori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Saori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I come over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Saori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house, like we were family. The house is quiet. Saori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Saori? Hi, Befana. I sit down in her room. Saori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Saori's room is as messy as it has always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and walls decoration that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over there? Okay, I have to say one thing, guys. That is not a messy room. That's a room somebody lives in. At best. I mean, there's like one piece of paper over there and there like some t-shirts hanging over the chair. That's not messy. My room is messy. But that's not messy. Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Story had already left by the time we decided that last meet. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? What? Cheers. Hey, alert. If you walk in my roof, like around my apartment, you'll probably break your ankles if I don't put the lights on. And you have a 50-50 chance that you break your ankle when the lights are on. So... Especially because there's still the stuff lying around from my PC at the moment. Random PC parts splattered across the entire apartment. But what about you? Aren't you going to have Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. Oh no, sorry! Oh wait, sorry is good. Hi, sorry! Didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sorry stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. No, that is death, Saori. Saori is now with us in chat, Olivia. You can ask her questions. After you left on Friday, when something wrongs, you can't hide from me. I know you too well. So, very smart, shaking her head. I'm fine, Sully. How are you? We played through the entire game at this point and now we're trying to get the true ending. No good Befana, huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me. Okay, so we agree all that our floors are fucking dirty. We probably should pick up the random stuff lying around so nobody breaks his ankle. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sorry. I grabbed Sorry by the shoulders. Over the shelf. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry gives me an empty smile. Really put me up in a trap, Befana, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. Nah, don't worry, Sorry. No, 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 no. Come, stay here, stay here. You won't die. I promise. The bowl should be in another shelf in the kitchen. You're just seeing this for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, sorry? Huh? Really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Befana? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is... But, wait, I just realized we can skip one more time. You don't have to read all of this again. We can skip one more time. Because she asked us if we want to go out with her. I will probably read this part actually. If we play the Ori's route. Okay, that's the last picture. Settings. Turn. Okay. Chase must be really mean to me. Are you kidding me? There are no other people streaming it, huh? I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. You start to fall down Zori's face. That's all that matters to me. Am I feeling this way, Befana? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Wait, I can skip more. Okay, sorry guys, I'm really impatient because we have all read this already. You will always be my dearest friend. Okay, then we go back into school. Carefully. There we go. I think we could load now. It's a poem. Well, you know it too that we can now load back. And let's save. Just because I want to have a save file. Because I'm... And then we can go back here. Yes. So if we mess up, we can still go back and like redo it. We will read... Olivia, don't worry. I will read through all the stuff. With the Ori in like the Ori's path, okay? That's why I like put it away. See? Bunny. Rainbow, no rainbow. Her. Well, what do you mean with her final poem? No, that is Get Out of the Head is Sayori's. There's no other poem. Now we run to Sayori's house and we find her dead. We don't want to find her dead because that will reset the game. We don't want to reset the game. Oop. We are not playing through the entire game, Elliot. We're playing through the first act 3 times. And then we play through the second act. So that doesn't matter for us now. That we can do later. We have to do later. Really? I think I have to redo this nearly. Daisy? Nope. Good? Okay, it's good. Chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah, but we can read it after we... when we reach that point. Fun. I'm getting so much for her. Sunset? No. Okay, really, I have to reset. I don't want to do her playthrough. Friends. Hello. Nope. Are you kidding me? I don't want to get her. Cute. Okay, I got one. Cute. No! We have a least viewed streamer. Oh my god. I'm just upset that I'm not getting it right. Vanilla. Puppy. Puppies are cute. Candy. Candy. Kitty. Kitty. Now we reset. And hope that we're a bit better. Play. Nope. We start off as we have started. Fluffy. Okay, Fluffy. Papa. Yeah, we're going for Natsuki. I'm just really, really bad at getting Natsuki. Dark? No. I have a feeling half of them are just like Saori. Cute. Shopping. Shopping. Yeah, I'm sorry, Olivia. Sugar. You kidding me? Milk. Milk is something you need for baking. So she has to like it. Chocolate. Anime. Fantasy. Pink. Lollipop. I think this one is good. Nope. Here maybe? Yep. Look, she's pure, Olivia. Aw. Has anyone already has love? I don't think so. Love is sorry. Okay, I guess I reset again. I mean, at least we get the hard run out of the way right away, right? The settings. Skips. Text. Oh, look. I hear Natsuki on the express side from within the closet. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Looking for something in here? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Oh yeah, guys. Do not touch my bookshelf. Even if it looks unorganized, if you touch my bookshelf, you're gonna die. Just saying. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? See? There's a long volume of manga amidst the stacks of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. He then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Being a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Oh, really? Oh my god, I didn't thought that. I know that feel. I get closer, look at the box she's admiring. Perfect cat? It's a series I've never heard of in my life, so it probably means it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I will tell you one thing, Befana. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Well, Natsuki grabs my hand and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windows. He pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit over there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. It made me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. For how long has it been since I read the beginning? Don't go back and flip through the order volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Huh? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from these? Going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really fun chapter where they obsess with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all the backstories and when some of the romance start to happen. But really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess. But is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. I don't know. Yeah. Why? Does it matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, cute. Cute, pretty picture. Here, read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your mangas with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think mangas is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know these kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Look, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that this happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Let's finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles of excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite anime with her friends, I can't understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, whom is a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Huh? Are you ready with today's poem? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry! I just need to make sure we have enough time. God, you do look pretty cozy over there. Huh? Ah! Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monika just said... Don't be dumb. I just take homework view. Is that really alright? I say this mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. He doesn't like it again, obviously. I'm not able to skip through Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. Ah, it's so bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Okay, we can skip. It's nothing really. Well, makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I will have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, Monika's probably saying the same, but I'm not trusting her, so Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when reading this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Or... Heck. Natsuki retorts get caught in his throat. You're so... you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, do you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. I got a duck on my new game. Wait, give me a second. Okay. I got a duck on one of the games I play, and I named it Coin, and I built a cage for it. And I even built, I mean, it could be a chicken, but it looks like a duck. And I planted even a tree in the cage. So you have shadow in the hot sun of Australia. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Oh, we can't. Monica. And we probably can also skip Monica. Yep. Oh no, we can't. Oh, interesting. Okay. My poor throat. I tried to make like a higher voice for the girls. Well, we are done with, like, I'm skipping what we have already read at some point. We are trying to get the good ending. Apparently there's a good ending. I like it, Befana. Really? A lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. Oh wait, what? Coin. So that's a compliment? Uh-huh. If you say so. Yeah. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago? He is famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. Yep, apparently there is. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Apparently. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. And yeah, and why we also go through like each path. Like we already went through Yuri's path and skipped most of them, obviously. And now we're going through Natsuki's path, and unless we're going through Saori's path, and only then we're going to Act 2. I even write a list of words which are for which character. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Yep, we are in Act 1 again, Coin. We reset it. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I will end up trying different things. Thought. Okay, now we can skip. That's all stuff we already have seen. So now we go with Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that covering feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader imagine imagination takes over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Huh. Shows how much you know. That's not. Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Okay, sure, do it. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Saori is nodding vigorously. Because don't understand. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah, Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. We finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. But don't you need to feel threatened either? Well... Oh, I need to get my hair cut again. Annoying. If you say so. Hey, not like you need to apologize for me, Befana. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glanced around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she's posted. Saori and Monika look away. Anyway, the thing about your... I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding her eye contact with Ben. Yeah. You're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Saori? I go make some tea. Yeah? Just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated Saori. I pat Saori on the shoulder. Well, you know that we're past that. Everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Befana. And to be honest... Nice change of pace from lazing around. We got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we are relaxed for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the classroom. Maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. About what? It's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, sorry. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth so far. Skip it! No, she was always vice president in the first act. In the second act, at least for us, was it Yuri the last time. And in the third act, or aka after Monika got deleted, Saori was president and Yuri vice president. Okay. Shopping. Family is her. And I didn't save, so I have to save now. Raindrops? Okay, raindrops is her. Raindrops. Rose. Nope, Rose is her. We're going for Natsuki, and I have a really hard time getting her right. Like a really hard time. She likes cute things. She's a baker. That's all we know for now. Okay, Virulan would have been Yuri the entire time. Bubbles is right, coin. Lucky? Nope, Lucky's her. Laughing is her. Sparkle is her. Puppy. Pretty sure her. Yeah. Oh, so Mouse is a new one. Okay. Cage, I'm sorry. Fine. Cage is Yuri. I guess you have to share. Did I load the... Okay, let's try that again. Bouncy. Mouse. Pressure? Nope. Her again. There's no electricity out of some weird reason is her. Her is so bad. No, color is Saori. Holiday is Saori too. Marshmallows. Bunny. I guess fireflies. No, fireflies are not. Okay, I thought maybe all animals for her. But nope. You see the problem, coin? They're too similar. Anybody have music yet? I don't know if anybody likes music though. In the meanwhile, I made myself a list, coin. A list. Sorry. Now Yuri was so easy to get. Yep, Hop is right. But Natsuki is giving me a really hard time. Anime. Nibble. Andy. Fluffy. Six. Oof. Okay, should we do one more time? I think we have to. Or we continue. Just look what we get. If we don't get her, then we know it. Ah, that looks good. Not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I keep my promise. I pull the first volume of Perfect Girls out of my bag. Lucky me, I would say. Oh wait, it's after 10, let me check. Chinchilla crews in their cage. Good boy. That's good boy. Yeah, prefer like the food, I would assume. Here's about kids who like baking, apparently. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns over, presumably check for wrinkled. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. I don't know. We will see. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonated out from outside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. I can't run, I can only read. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. Stuff's still there. I just had to reorganize it a bit. Ugh. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. We make a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Please, or it will get us faster closer to our doom. That's so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they are pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on a top shelf? Natsuki? There is a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. You want? I can run upstairs and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Ah! Careful! I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool. Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki used her finger to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The The stool wobbled. Ah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box frame friendly. There! Having almost failed, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Please. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? Gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have a desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Ah! Natsuki trots over the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. Oh, don't stand on a computer chair. No, that's bad. Don't do it. Don't do it, Natsuki. He rolls it on. It wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I kept my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs on the chairs and slowly balances on her feet. Since she refused my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Ha! There you go! See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Ah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the stage steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got ya. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost... Nope. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I will be dead. Up! Natsuki wrapped her arm on the perfect girl box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Too heavy. Hey, Befana! I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looked down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she will lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you looking at? Are you trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out! But... I'll do it myself! Ah! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair falls from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box toppled out of her hand and the books get flying. No! No! Not the books! Save the books! I don't care about the girl! Save the books! I got you. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms, as her face lands right on my chest. Ugh, my right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes back to her senses. She presses her arm straight into my prop. Me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! Oh wait, oh fuck. Wait, where's my mouse? A fist pounds into my chest. Just have to wait because I want to drink something. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What are you thinking? You psycho! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly purred. No! Don't leave me, coin! I couldn't show you coin of his new cage! Don't leave me! Don't leave me with Ellen alone! Don't do it! I don't care about your assignments! Can't you do them by staying here? No! Don't leave me! Come on! He's really leaving me. Oh. You're mean. Fine, why are you leaving? There's no one to protect me now. Okay, I shut up. Bye, coin. Let's continue a little, shall we? Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the mangas on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says it quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! Huh? I look down. I told you, save the book. Don't care about the girl. Save the book. But nobody listened to me. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Ah, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice creaks. I see tears on her face. I will help get the crease out, okay? Partially my fault, though. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No! I don't even care that much. Just having a really bad day today. Natsuki stops again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I move the rest of your mangas for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect. Well, we'll set this one aside. This helped cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Huh? Sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles around another side. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us. I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them in the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done. And I hoist the book onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put them. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I would make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering up. If you insist. Sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making notes of a lot of subtle repeated jokes, background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by everything together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention, and it's time to share poems again. Yes, I will be holding on to this for this now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book back into my bag. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. I know why you got mad at me. I prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespect her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri. I might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I almost let these things happen. If I think before I speak, it just comes off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without things I want to keep inside come out and makes people hate me. But please, don't force yourself to be around me. Now this is what Monika wants. It's not fair that you, when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly, puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sighed to myself, all I can do, except that that's how she is. She wants to be left alone, then I have no choice, but I do abide to that request. Well, that was a short one. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me and back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. Because this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I would let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Befana. You do something to Natsuki? Just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my words get caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor, swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Befana? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. Does she know it? Does she know that I'm cheating? Just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? You don't need to answer that. That's just something for you to think about. I want honesty. Last time I had here like a number where I saw which I have read and which I haven't seen yet. And I would like to have this again. Let me really quick check if and how I can get that. Oh, we have a screenshot thing. That's useful. Oh no, I did that. Weird. Well, let's just continue then. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Neither of us has noticed her re-entering the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing this. Huh? But Befana wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. He apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Befana's done sharing this poem with everyone. Not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. You insist. What? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Yeah, Amy likes spiders. We know that one. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. It's just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. But everyone thinks It doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobbies or a guilty pleasure. Yep, we know that. Now, something that you're afraid if people find out. They would make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can do, too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about it yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Please. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Wow, we could skip one text box. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but can you go ahead and read mine now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. I read that. I'm confused that we couldn't skip this. So many pretty pictures! Are you serious? That explains why you're so silent. Walking home with Natsuki, why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think it would be afraid of what she would do to me if I turned it down. Isn't it so cute and fun to be around? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You're never. Please. There's not even a point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Okay, we can again. Okay. It's not as much feeling as the first playthrough. I think the first playthrough is always something special. It's either now you're getting bored because you read stuff you already know, or you skip a lot and it just hasn't the feeling. Well, not at all. Arms are cute. Nope. Hop. Funny. Heartbeat. Oh, will we win? Oh, memories. Okay, now we have sugar, beets, chocolate. We cheer? No, cheers her. Bruce, you always cheers everybody on. Puppy. Nope, silly is her. Enough, apparently. Enemy. Papa. Bird. Cute. Bouncy. No judgment is her. I love how they there's still stuff I haven't found for Yuri. I think. There we go. Pretty pictures! Hey you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you gonna sit here or keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Ah, sorry. Didn't mean to make you worry right now. Not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glanced down at her side. She's holding a volume manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. Well... Their desks. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. Something bothering you, then just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. He practically mumbled that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I'm just thinking about Saori. Oh, Saori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seemed pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So, I can't help to wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in this case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needs you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't even want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then she will be there a lot more obvious. Yeah. Then why don't you just finish it now? You still have time. I should have thought of if that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Please, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. Just have to put it in your place a little bit. It's not like... it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. It's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. That's okay. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? Took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurity. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Afana, please just tell me you like my poem. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from... I know, I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems with people that just love and that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. Style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki tears off. Maybe it's because her lips start to quiver. I look down. My fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Natsuki, you're not careful, you wrote your own poem. I gently grab the palm of my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snaps the poem up from the desk. Not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now, and it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. I'm sorry, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Come on, can't be bad. Will be good, I'm sure. If you follow Monica's writing tips. I think it sounds good. But I have no clue what you're trying to tell with this poem, if I'm honest. Wait. We have a playable Google Doodle now. Just some dead guy I have never heard of. Oh hey Arel, welcome back. Anyway, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness. Okay, we have read this one. Yeah, I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're more you know what I mean, right? When I have enough to play 24 hours without getting bored and with them following my rules. How does this sound? Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutched her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arm and set her poem on the table. Nah, thank you, Chris. I'm fine reading. You can read it, just stand that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Yep, because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. My truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty. Because you listen to me. Something is above me. I reach for the stars. But then I feel small. I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because of you, trust me. My pen always puts my feeling to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because of you, because of you, because... Aww. That one was nice. I mean, you feel the insecurity in her poem too, but it's still a really nice one, and yes, it's basically a confession. Not as weirded out that Yuri's up getting at the third day. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not. I don't like it. I was just a little surprised to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such a nice thing coming from you. Don't just say that. Dummy? What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. Why is she the dummy? Or am I the dummy? Who is the dummy? I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki Mama is completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. She okay. But I tried this too. To get rid of the spider. Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hand surprised me with her urging. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Please. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good! If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpeels on her rose and leave it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Ah, yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put it away. Natsuki's poem. Yuri doesn't look enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess she changed her mind, she will come to me, but I should leave her by enough for now. I have actually no clue what this word actually means, besides someone who is like 1 second nice and 1 second mean. But like, if you say it's one word less and less tan and one more dere, that means it's a combined word. Great. Chris, at the beginning she was really mean. Now she's getting sweet. And yeah, showing affection. That's how it's split up there. Hey Befana! Have you thought about what you want to submit? Wait, we can skip that. Did you have Natsuki star once more, I see? You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Aw, come on, Befana. It's awful suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to be the manga that she's into it. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she will end up hating me. Huh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Befana. Not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. I think you're the one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is it so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, you need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happened, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monika. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. And I agree here. Oh no. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you will do the right thing. Monica smiled sweetly. Anyway, I share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Alright. Lady who knows everything. Skip it! Skip it all, because you already read it. We go with Natsuki. I just realized one time I have to go through and just choose Monica. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You would definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... But can I click her is what I wonder. We'll probably just test it out next round. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Rory? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that is it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Every single performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Befana? Me? That is a good idea. And that just means I have to actually sit up again. Oh god, it was so comfy! Cheers! Why do we have to go in the reflection corner? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? He's still sulking. Actually start counting too. Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. Changing the position how you sit is important, especially if you have a office job. And I have an office job, so... Well... we don't have any mods here, right? I guess I have to do it myself. Not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Oh. Natsuki cleanses back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! No. No, you don't have. That's just Chris. He loves to time himself out. I haven't figured that out in like over a year or so. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand, turns around to face the other. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Sorry. Natsuki was trying to sound like Saori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Saori would say at a time like this. Because Saori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And all of you guys are going to make it a really great event. Okay, Elliot. Good night. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up the things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Oh, Johnny, you're not too late. Don't worry. We have a few minutes left. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I've no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. No, don't worry, Johnny, don't worry. It's alright, you come when you have time. Why would you do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, coming over on Sunday. I bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? Don't worry, Johnny, don't worry. Wait, now we have Yuri's and Natsuki's number. I mean, just figure that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. I'm fine. How are you, Johnny? My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I need from you. I guess I will text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh. Did you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out. See you on Sunday. Never mind. So now we can skip all the sad part. Nope. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she will act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one exchanging number to double check, but it turned into a conversation. We have a different personality on the phone, using tones of emoji and cute language. First time on this road. We finished the game yesterday, and now we're going through all of the other roads so we get all the pretty pictures. So you barely missed the first time, sadly. But welcome, Red Blower. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left the club early the other day. I'm trying my best! But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Oh, thank you for the follow, Red Blower. Thank you. Wait, I think I skipped one now. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayuri's feeling aside when she might need me. And now we can skip. Oh, that actually skipped entirely? I was expecting that they let me click once to get through, hey, are you not supposed to help Natsuki now? But apparently not. Yeah. If you find it, can you tell me, please? I would really like to skip this period of time. I know that. I will go through Sayuri's part again when I go in Sayuri's path. But I don't want to, like, play through it. Okay, thanks. I don't want to read it 3 times. And Johnny, I feel you. I mean, like I said, I have problems going to work too at the moment. But I'm looking forward to working this week. And the next week, because I can work completely from home and work with a nice colleague who's actually, instead of like just running around you on like he's like walking on eggshells, he respects that you need other stuff, that you might need some accommodations or something, but still takes you for full, which I really, really appreciate. Anyway, let's continue. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Fuck, where did I click? There. Before I know, she texts me to let me know she's outside the door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Stop. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me up. Don't worry, Johnny. Just don't worry. I just wanted to say, even if it's hard, there will be better times. Just take your time, get enough rest. And if you need, get help. I tried too long without help. So now I'm sitting here screaming for a bunch of random people. Because I need social interactions. So don't worry, Johnny. Just be yourself and take your time. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seems totally unfitting in comparison. Please, don't make it feel awkwardly already. It's gonna be a long afternoon if you don't be weird just because you're not used to be seeing me outside of school. Yeah, parents. But try to get as much as you can. Ooh, that was dangerous, Earl. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag, probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do that part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Don't worry, Johnny. See you later. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? Are you not even gonna offer take this heavy bag from me? Where your hospitality, Befana? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with that. Do you really hate being small so much? Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. And that's how the Buffsuki. I see. I got it. Fine when I get to be small and also better than other people. But please, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't you think it can make me talk about weird things just because we are not at school? Are we getting started or what? We're getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a major figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catch her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, is that what you think when... Then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into... How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Rose! Hey! What's that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all the sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Bafana. Natsuki smiles deliciously. Please, spare me. But if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Bafana, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven zone. I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even the trays aren't different. Everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a... Oh, he's gonna... Good idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? You want to? You're asking me? I don't really have preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter, smaller bowls, and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth up in the end if just looking at makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made for my first day? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cake-shaped cupcakes and Zari and Monika's delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I would just use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Jeez, I will be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look! Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it! After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the ice and pops it in her mouth. I actually start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing! Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I would like you to try. I push harder. Just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Oh, that ends bad. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Well, you got it on her face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Peace! You know what? Fix it! Natsuki instead wiped it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grabbed that one as well. Okay, that is fun. That sounds fun. It sounds like having a great time together. Hey, stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying something just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take... Okay, yep, you're not reading that. What? You just... Ah! Natsuki's so impressed that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Fana, you really shouldn't do those kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice a shallow breath. Am I starting to feel dizzy? Of course. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Are you kidding me? The fire alarm? I think before the scene, they had way more fun with Natsuki. I probably would say that one. And it's not, you know, blood. Which on its own is it's risk for your own health. I mean, even if it's just a little bit, but it's risky. You know? Besides that being gross, yeah. I think I prefer the scene with Natsuki. Because it's more fun and it's at least something edible. Something that cannot kill you accidental. Even if it's very unlikely, if it's just like a drop because you cut your finger. But still! So yeah. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? Thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Puff. No wonder. You left a dirty drain here, you dummy! How could you make a mistake like this? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki used oven mitts to cap the blackened way out of the oven. He sets it on top of the stove. If it wouldn't have ruined, the whole house would probably be burning, so I'd rather have the fire alarm ruin it. Another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly picked up the whisk and continued with icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Yeah. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off all different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Wouldn't they be at this point all like brownish if they just come out of the oven? How can they be cute? Anyway, not like you need to tell me that. I bought decoration stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have this nozzle that will make it look nice and fluffy. One can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? Pick up the one nozzle that has much thinner tips than the others. That's really thin, so you can make stripes or other patterns. But you can also just use it to write stuff on the cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Ah, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Huh? It's a literature event, right? You could make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose a cupcake based on a word like that. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... maybe I'm getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute! Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to place icing, and then we each get to work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire her work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are. Aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Ah, very sex opposite in this regard. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga. I need to be home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki plays the blame on me. You can bring the cupcake tomorrow, right? If you and Zari each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I can't think back to the conversation I had with Zari earlier today. I felt so helpless. Zari always does listen to me, but at some point it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even have the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I will be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, can you come over anytime? Yeah, you can come over anytime. I think that if possible, I would like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Befana! I thought you only cared about getting this done. But for how long is the question? I'm sorry I have to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks, matching eyes, fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to get dizzy as I feel her soft breath press against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sorry? Huh? Ah, hi Befana. Sorry. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Befana. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't need any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later! Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Zari waves goodbye. And now we can skip. Up! Commentary. I don't want spoilers for the ending, the new ending I'm supposed to get. Must be my dearest friend, or any other past signs I haven't seen. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsu is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Thanks. I probably will be done with at least this act tomorrow. I'm probably not doing it today. Nah, I'm already half an hour over time. But I want to end this timeline at least. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Saori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Bob? That's where we stop. Outside of the classroom. So now we're safe again. A bit further. Don't worry, I didn't forget. And reload. And then let's, just to be really depressing, let's try to figure out her poem before we end for today. And then we can right away start with the cute cutscene. Okay, what's your... wait. Entity? Yes. I think charm was one of the words for her. Yeah. Happiness. Friends. Let's hope for hope. Okay, yep, hope. I'm being excited. Oh well. Misery? joy. Like all these feelings words are seemingly to be hers. Maybe summer? Nope, summer were here. Mood has been Natsuki. But that's fine, we only got one wrong. We have to get 3 more right and then we're good to go. Love? Yes. Party. Clothes maybe? Nope. Clothes would be Natsuki. Childhood is probably her. Well, I watched Game Theory. Who give me like the backstory to every character, but not how to solve this game. Or what the game is about. It's kind of funny watching a game theory about a game you haven't played and you're like, okay, I now know the backstory of every single character. I'm feeling so bad, but I have literally no clue what the game is about. It's really weird. Ease. Bird? Yep, I remember that one. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba. Together? Yes. Let's see how long the list of words is I have at this point. And I still don't have many of them, apparently. I think Scars was her. I think I should be in the goods at this point. There we go. Should have worked. And now we skip everything and then we save. Yeah, but better safe than sorry, right? I mean, it would be pretty disappointing if I mess it up because I miscounted or so. Besides, okay, for Saori not as much, but it's good to get the other as good as possible because it will make it easier later on to get in Act 2 again. Because now I have like a huge list for Yuri and Natsuki. And can, yeah. And we'll have an easier time getting the poems done there. But yeah guys, that's where we stop today. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. And let me know if after we're done here, you guys want to see Higurashi. Because it seemingly seems like everybody likes this type of visual novel. And I wanted to show Higurashi to everybody a long time ago. So let me know your thoughts. Anyway, see you around. Thanks for following Red Blower. See you next time, guys. Bye bye. Have a great night.